سيدنا نوح عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا هود عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا إبراهيم عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا صالح عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا يونس عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا أيوب عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا يعقوب عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا يوسف عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا موسى عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا هارون عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا شعيب عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا إسماعيل عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا داود عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا سليمان عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا زكريا عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا يحيى عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا أرميا عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا شعياء عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا إلياس عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا اليسع عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا ذو الكفل عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا يوشع عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام، وبالأسماء التي دعاك بها سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وعلى جميع النبيين والمرسلين أن تصلي على سيدنا محمد نبيك عدد ما خلقته من قبل أن تكون السماء مبنية والأرض مدحية والجبال مرسية والبحار مجرأة والعيون منفجرة والأنهار منهمرة والشمس مضحية والقمر مضيئا والكواكب مستنيرة، كنت حيث كنت لا يعلم أحد حيث كنت إلا أنت وحدك لا شريك لك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد حلمك، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد علمك، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد كلماتك، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد نعمتك، وصل على سيدنا محمد ملء سماواتك، وصل على سيدنا محمد ملء أرضك، وصل على سيدنا محمد ملء عرشك، وصل على سيدنا محمد زينة عرشك، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما جرى به القلم في الكتاب، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما خلقت في 7 سماواتك، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما أنت خالق فيهن إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد كل قطرة قطرت من سماواتك إلى أرضك من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد من يسبحك ويهللك ويكبرك ويعظمك من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد أنفاسهم وألفاظهم، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد كل نسمة خلقتها فيهم من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد السحاب الجارية، وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد الرياح الذارية من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما هبت عليه الرياح وحركته من الأغصان والأشجار والأوراق والثمار وجميع ما خلقت على أرضك وما بين سماواتك من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد نجوم السماء من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد ملء أرضك مما حملت وأقلت من قدرتك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما خلقت في 7 بحارك مما لا يعلم علمه إلا أنت وما أنت خالقه فيها إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد ملء 7 بحارك، وصل على سيدنا محمد زنة 7 بحارك مما حملت وأقلت من قدرتك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد عدد أمواج بحارك من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد الرمل والحصى في مستقر الأرضين وسهلها وجبالها من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد اضطراب المياه العذبة والملحة من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما خلقته على جديد أرضك في مستقر الأرضين شرقها وغربها سهلها وجبالها وأوديتها وطريقها وعامرها وغامرها إلى سائر ما خلقته عليها وما فيها ومدر وحجر من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النبي عدد نبات الأرض من قبلتها وشرقها وغربها وسهلها وجبالها وأوديتها وأشجارها وثمارها وأوراقها وزروعها وجميع ما يخرج من نباتها وبركاتها من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد ما خلقت من الجن والإنس والشياطين وما أنت خالقه منهم إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد كل شعرة في أبدانهم وفي وجوههم وعلى رؤوسهم منذ خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد خفقان الطير وطيران الجن والشياطين من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد كل بهيمة خلقتها على جديد أرضك من صغير أو كبير في مشارق الأرض ومغاربها من إنسها وجنها ومما لا يعلم علمه إلا أنت من يوم خلقت الدنيا إلى يوم القيامة في كل يوم 1000 مرة. اللهم وصل على سيدنا محمد عدد خطاهم على وجه الأرض من
لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا اله الا هو الحي القيوم واتوب اليك من كل ذنب ومعصية من كل ما يخالف دين الاسلام من كل ما يخالف الشريعة من كل ما يخالف الطريقات من كل ما يخالف المعرفات من كل ما يخالف الحقيقات من كل ما يخالف العظمات يا ارحم الراحمين. أودع لكم كلمتين شهادتان عندك يا رسول الله وهي لنا ولية يومك يا أنس رحمة للعالمين. اللهم يا مسبب الأسباب يا مفاتيح الأبواب يا مقلب القلوب والأبصار يا دليل المتحيرين يا غياث المستغيثين يا حي يا قيوم يا ذو الجلال والإكرام وفروا أمر إلا الله إن الله باس بالعباد. رابطه الشريف. Connect your heart to Shaykh Efendi. فاتحة الشريف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. صلوات الشريف اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. ألم نشرح بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. الله إخلاص الشيء بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله فاتحة الشر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. صلوات الشريف اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. اللهم صل على اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم صل يا ربي وسلم على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى كل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi qad ateyteni minel mülki ve allamteni min tevlil hadis. Fatiras semavati vel arden tevelli fid dunya vel ahire. Tevaffeni müslimel velighni bis salihin. Amenna billahi sadakallahul azim. Subhaneke rabbike rabbil izzeti amma yasifun ve selamun alel murselin velhamdülillahi rabbil alamin. İlâ şerefin nebi Mustafa sallallahu teala aleyhi ve sellem ve aleyhi ve sahibil ikram ve ilâ meşayikına bi tarikatın Akşbendiyetil aliye. Hazreten Ruhi İmam Tarık Azur Halik Abucaşan Akşben Muhammed Veysil Bahari Sultan Evliya Şabullah Fazıl Aysen Ebu Fıkara Seyyid Cvad Rabbani Sultan Evliya Kıbletil İslam Sahibu Zaman Şeyh Sultan Mevlana Muhammed Nazım Adelelekani Hadme Hacıgani ile Abdülhalik Ucuvani SahibulSaif Şeyh Abdulkerim El Kibrisi Rabbani Sahi Sadatına ve Sıddıkin. El Fatiha. فاعلم أنه لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله Allah
مولانا محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ألا بذكر الله تطمئن قلوب بلى الله الله الله الله الله الله الله الله الله الله ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. الله الله حق الله الله حق الله الله حق الله الله حق الله الله حق الله الله الله الله حق الله الله حق الله الله حي الله الله الله الله حي الله الله حي الله الله حي الله الله الله الله يا الله الله يا الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا قيوم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا جلال الله يا جلال الله يا جلال الله يا جبار الله يا جبار الله يا جبار الله يا جبار الله يا جبار الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا علي الله يا علي الله يا علي الله يا علي الله يا عليم الله يا عليم الله يا عليم الله يا عليم الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا شهيد الله يا رشيد يا رشيد الله يا رشيد الله يا رشيد الله يا قدوس الله يا قدوس الله يا قدوس الله يا قدوس الله يا امان الله يا امان الله يا امان الله يا امان الله يا سلام الله يا سلام الله يا سلام الله يا سلام الله يا دائم الله يا دائم الله يا دائم الله يا دائم الله يا حليم الله يا حليم الله يا حليم الله يا حليم الله يا حافظ الله يا حافظ الله يا حافظ الله يا حافظ الله يا وهاب الله يا وهاب الله يا وهاب الله يا وهاب الله يا رزاق الله يا رزاق الله يا رزاق الله يا رزاق الله يا جمال الله يا جمال الله يا جمال الله يا جمال الله يا جلال الله يا جلال الله يا جلال الله يا جلال الله يا غفار الله يا غفار الله يا غفار الله يا غفار الله يا غفور الله يا غفور الله يا غفور الله يا غفور الله يا لطيف يا لطيف الله يا لطيف الله يا لطيف الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا ولي الله يا فتح الله يا فتح الله يا فتح الله يا فتح الله يا ستار الله يا ستار الله يا ستار الله يا ستار الله يا أحد الله يا أحد الله يا أحد الله يا الله يا صمد الله يا صمد الله يا صمد الله يا صمد الله يا رحمن الله يا رحمن الله يا رحمن الله يا رحمن الله يا رحيم يا رحيم الله يا رحيم الله يا رحيم الله يا عظيم الله يا عظيم الله يا عظيم الله يا عظيم الله يا فتح الله يا فتح الله يا فتح الله يا فتح الله يا قهار الله يا قهار يا قدير
الله يا قدير
الله يا قدير الله يا قدير الله يا كريم
الله يا كريم الله يا كريم الله يا كريم
الله يا امان
الله يا امان الله يا امان
الله يا امان الله يا سلام
الله يا سلام الله يا سلام الله يا سلام
الله يا صبور
الله يا صبور الله يا صبور الله يا صبور
الله يا الله
الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله
الله يا الله
الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله يا الله الله
حسبنا الله نعم الوكيل نعم المولى نعم النصير ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم
صل يا ربي وسلم على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى كل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين
على أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد الصلوات على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد الصلوات على أكمل العالمين سيدنا محمد الصلوات صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته وأنبيائه ورسوله وجميع الكلام محمد وعلى آل محمد عليه السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته رضي الله تبارك وتعالى سادنا أصحاب رسول الله أجمعين وعن تابعين بإحسان المجتهدين المهديين والعلماء المتقين الأولياء الصالحين وإلى مشايخنا بتركة نقشبندية العلية قدس الله تعالى أرواحهم زكيا منور الله تعالى باركة ور الله تعالى بركاتهم وفيداتهم دائما والحمد لله رب العالمين.
الفاتحة. اللهم صل وسلم. سبحان ربي العلي الأعلى الوهاب.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. آمين. جعل الله وإياكم من يستجيبوا شفاعته وأرجو من الله رحمته ورأفته. اللهم بحرمة هذا النبي الكريم وعليه وأصحابه السالكين على منهاجه القويم اجعل من خير أمته واشتنا بذيل حرمته واحشنا وذن في زمرته وسام الأسنة في مدحه ونصرته ومن متمسك بحسنه وطاعته ومتنا اللهم على حبه وجماعته. اللهم ادخل مع الجد فلمن يدخلها، وانزل معه في قصورها فلو لمن ينزلها، وارحمنا ما يشفى الخلائق فترحمها. اللهم ارزقنا زيارته في كل سنة، ولا جل ملافل عنه قبل سنة. اللهم لا جمبات ذنوبا، وسترت به رداء المغفرة عيوبا. اللهم انه كان معنا في السلم في فتح فرفض رحمهم الله. اللهم ارحمنا أصنام أصحاب القبور، وفق أبقاسناه على ممر الدهور. اللهم اجعلنا لآلائك ذاكرين، ولنعمائك شاكرين، وليوم لقائك من الذاكرين، وحنا بطاعتك مشغولين. وإذا توفيتنا فتوفنا غير مفتونين ولا مفتونين، واختم لنا منك بخير أجمعين. اللهم اكفنا شر الظالمين، اللهم اكفنا شر الظالمين، اللهم اكفنا شر الظالمين، واجعل مفتة هذه الدنيا سالمين. اللهم اجعل هذا الرسول لنا شفيعا، وارزقنا به يوم القيامة مقاما رفيعا. اللهم اسقنا من حوض نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم شربة هنيئة من أتبع أبدا واشن تحت لواه غدا. اللهم اغفر لنا به وعلى آبائنا وأمهاتنا ومشايخنا والمعلمين وذوي الحقوق علينا، ولمنا شهادة الخير في هذه الساعة، ولجميع المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات، إنك أنت قريب مجيب الدعوات، وقاضي الحاجات وقاضي الحاجات وقاضي الحاجات، واغفر الذنوب والخطيئات يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Rabbi, all praises are due to you. May your peace and blessings be on the Holy Prophet ﷺ and his family and his companions. Ya Rabbi, please us Grand Shaykh Sultan al-Awliya, Shaykh Maulana Muhammad Nazman al-Lakani. Ya Rabbi, please us our Shaykh SahibulSaif, Shaykh Abdulkerim Kibrisi Rabbani. Ya Rabbi, raise them to higher and higher and higher stations. Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi, give long life, healthy life, strong life to Shaykh Lokman Efendi. Ya Rabbi, make us to be better ones to him. Ya Rabbi, make us to be better ones in this way. Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi, we're giving endless shukr to you. Ya Rabbi, for letting us to be in Jamaat. Ya Rabbi, for letting us to be in Zikr. Ya Rabbi, for letting us to be in Sabat. Ya Rabbi, make us to be getting ready for the holy months that are coming, Ya Rabbi. Keep us in the right way, Ya Rabbi. Keep us in the way that's pleasing to our Shaykh, Ya Rabbi. For the sake of this holy night, Ya Rabbi. For the sake of our Shaykh, Ya Rabbi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Rabbi, Peygamber Efendimiz Aleyhisselatü Vesselam Hazretlerinin yüzüstü hürmetine, bütün sahabe efendilerimizin hürmetine, Ya Rabbi. Ulu Hakan Sultan Abdülhamid Han Cennet Mekan Hazretlerinin yüzüstü hürmetine, bütün Osmanlı padişahlarımızın yüzü suyu hürmetine, Ya Rabbi. Büyük şeyhimizin ve şeyhimizin ahiretteki makamlarını yücelt, Ya Rabbi. Onların yüzü suyu hürmetine, mübarek cuma gezinin hürmetine, Ya Rabbi. Şeyh Lokman Efendi'nin gücünü, kuvvetini, heybetini, şanının şerefini arttır, Ya Rabbi. Sevdiğin güçlü, kuvvetli kullarını da güçlendir, kuvvetlendir, Ya Rabbi. Yolunu aç, açık tut, Ya Rabbi. Bizlerin nazarından da koru, Ya Rabbi. Cümlesinin nazarından koru, Ya Rabbi. Sevdiğin güzel kullarını, yani garip kullarını, Ya Rabbi. Fakir kullarını, Ya Rabbi. Emni eman dairende tut, Ya Rabbi. Bizlere hakkı hak, batılı batıl olarak göster, Ya Rabbi. Senin ayına, Habibinin ayına, ümmetinin ayına sağlık, afiyet ile kavuşmayı bizlere nasip mesele eyle, Ya Rabbi. En güzel şekilde ihya edebilmeyi bizlere nasip mesele eyle, Ya Rabbi. Niyetlerimizin samimi, temiz, halis olmasına nasip mesele eyle, Ya Rabbi. Şeyhimizin himmetini dünya ahiret üzerimizden eksik etme, Ya Rabbi.
Estağfurullah, estağfurullah, estağfurullah. Lazım la ilahe illa huvel hayyul kayyum. Tevbeten abimizden şükür. Allahümme entel la ilahe illa huvel. Ya Vahhab, Ya Vahhab, Ya Vahhab, Ya Musabib el-Azbab, Ya Mufatih el-Abwab, Min Qalib el-Kulub wal-Absar. Ya Ril Mutahirin, Ya Giyas Mustagisin, Ya Hayy, Ya Qayyum, Ya Zülcelal. Allahümme salaten tinjina. Allahümme sallim Muhammed rahmetin. Ya Erhamer Rahimin, Erhamna. Ya Erhamer Rahimin, fa'fu anna. Ya Erhamer Rahimin, Ya Ghafarez zunub, Ya Sattarul Uyub, Ya Fatahal Kulub. Amin, amin, amin. Ve selamun aleyhi Muhammed rabbil alemin. İlâ şerefi Nebi Mustafa Resulullah sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem ve şeyhine. Aliye, khasdın, halika ve cişşani, sultan el-Evliya şevnesi. Şeyh Sultan el-Evliya, SahibulSaif. Fatiha. Fatiha. Amin. Selamun aleyküm. Allah kabul etsin inşallah. Okay, all women with children. Is Allah in need of our prayer? Is Allah in need of our praising? Doesn't Allah have enough power now to put everything in existence right now, to complete non-existence and to create a new creation and to make everyone to be praying to Him non-stop 24 hours? He is able to do that. He doesn't need us. This is the problem that 21st century Muslims have come into, because we think we're doing Islam a favor. We think we are doing Allah a favor. We think that we're doing our Prophet a favor, not knowing that if we're able to help other people, like what we're saying upstairs, people are also trying to think, they're thinking now, because you are helping other people, you are actually doing them a favor. What kind of mu'min, what kind of believer you are? That means that you're looking at yourself so high. You are helping them. You're not helping them. You're not helping no one. You are taking what is here and giving what is there. This is not helping. This is being the channel that we are supposed to be. This is being the wasila that we're supposed to be for each other. They don't like that. Wahhabis, they don't like that wasila. They say no. But we even give salams to each other. We're asking each other, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. Then they say, no, don't ask prayer from holy people. Don't ask prayers from the prophets. Don't ask prayers from the Mubarak ones, because Shaitan has completely made them to become so selfish, thinking that they are something. They're doing something. They learn a couple of ayats, they go up and down a couple of times. This Wahhabi disease of arrogance and stubbornness put in there, they think that they're doing Islam a favor. So, Allah is not in need of our prayers. Allah is not in need of anything. One time, Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, he was going up to the mountain of Tur. He was speaking to his Lord. He was speaking to his Lord through a burning tree, let's say, and sound was coming out. Now, don't think that that tree is Allah. Don't think also the sound that is coming out, it is a voice as we understand it to be. A sound is something else. Don't think when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, kun, be, and it is, that it is, we are going to hear those words like that. One day, they were having a divine conversation. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was speaking to Kalimullah. Asking him, Hazrat Musa, Ya Musa, what have you done for me? Hazrat Musa is saying, Ya Rabbi, what can I do for you? Say, what can you do for me? Hazrat Musa is saying, I'm praying for you, Ya Rabbi. I'm doing my namaz for you. This is another secret there, because the prophets, they pray like how we are praying. We are praying like how they are praying, offering 5 times prayer. All 124,000 prophets, they're following not their own shariat, they're following the shariat of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, in their own time. Saying, I'm praying for you, Ya Rabbi. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, that prayer, Ya Musa, it is not for me, it is for you. It is going to protect you. Ya Rabbi, then I am paying zakat for you. He says that zakat, it is to make whatever that you have in this world halal. I am not in need of that zakat. The zakat that you are making, it is again for you. I'm fasting, Ya Rabbi. That fasting is to save you, to purify you, to make you to be ready to understand how I have created you, to understand a little bit of what ahsani taqwim is. The most perfect form, that when you are fasting, you're going to have a taste of that. To bring you back to me, to bring you back to yourself, your original self, that you are not in need of anything except for me. And you understanding everything is coming from me. So that fasting, it is for you. I'm going to the Hajj, Ya Rabbi, because every prophet has to go to the Hajj. That Hajj, Ya Musa, it is for you again. It is for you, and it is for your followers, it is for people up till the Ahir Zaman. That now they're going to understand both physically and with everything else what it means to separate yourself from everything and to enter into that doorway, into that death, and to come into my presence. I said, Musa, it's at a loss. I said, Ya Rabbi, I don't know what I can do for you. Free are you from need. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying what? Love those whom I love and hate those whom I hate. Leave those whom I leave. Love those whom I love and leave those that I leave. What have you done for the sake of Allah today? This used to be a very strong thing, that especially the people of Tariqat, the people of the Ahli Osman, they must have in their homes to remind them, going in and out of their house, as you're entering into that dunya, as you're entering from that dunya, entering into your house from that dunya, to remind yourself, whatever it is in the dunya, think about Allah first. And think about Allah first. When you're in that dunya, what are you going to do now for the sake of Allah in that dunya? So that you are going to bring now the remembrance of Allah in your dunya, so that in your dunya you're not going to say this is dunya, it has nothing to do with religion, nothing to do with tariqat, nothing to do with spirituality, this is it, and then I go home and there's something else. So you become like that, like what they say, you become what? Psychotic. It is a mental illness, no? Isn't it? When you have psychosis. Is it a mental illness or no? Muslims suffering from psychosis for over 100 years. We have this sickness. This is Islam, this is not Islam, this is. So you just keep switching. Whereas Islam, it is to bring everything together. The Sharia of the Prophet ﷺ is to bring everything together. The Tariqat is to bring everything together. The Ummah is to bring everything together. So that you're not split. So you're going to say, everywhere I turn, indeed I see the face of Allah. Then you know, even if you're in the dunya, you will know that Allah is still looking at you. Not your boss. Allah is still looking at you. You have to carry your honor. You have to carry the honor of Islam then. So you must know now what. Now you must start to love what your heart is. Your heart, you must put it in there. The love that Allah has for those whom He loves. You cannot put in your heart any love for those that Allah says, leave them. 24 hours, we're starting everything with A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Soon you're going to say, Muslims saying, we shouldn't say that. Because we're judging him. Only Allah judges. They are doing that. They're looking at people with shaitanic characteristics, shaitanic actions, shaitanic intention, everything that is wrong according to Islam, according to Haqq, and they say, we cannot judge them now. We have to accept them. We have to be merciful. So people, the arrogance of 21st century people, they think they have more mercy than the awliya Allah. They have more mercy than the Prophet. Rahmatul lil Alameen. They have more mercy than Allah. And they want to rewrite everything according to that. Their bosses making them to do that. So that there's complete now darkness and confusion. Fitna non-stop. Fitna. Confusion. Everything is okay. This is what Dajjal is going to come to say. Everything is okay. So we have lost. We have lost what we are doing it for, whom we're doing it for. The religion has become, we're doing all of it for ourselves. Allah is saying, everything is for yourself. This is what exactly has become. Especially in the people of the Ahir Zaman, everything they're doing is no longer for Allah's sake, it is for our sake. Then that time, who are you worshipping? Who is your Lord now? Like what we said upstairs, people are doing things because it makes them feel good. So everything you do, they're teaching, everything you do, it must make you feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, then it is bad. Enter into tariqat because it makes you feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, then it is bad. Follow a shaykh when the shaykh makes you feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, then he is bad. Bro, you ever hear something like this from people who enter into a hospital? People enter a hospital say, I'm only going to enter into this hospital. I'm only going to get this medicine if it makes me feel good. I'm only going to take this surgery if it makes me feel good. So what are Muslims supposed to do? If it doesn't make you feel good, you're going to leave. So it has become about worshipping your own what? Hubbub dunya, your own love of this dunya. Because this dunya, we're chasing it because we're saying it's promising pleasure. This dunya is promising us pleasure. But we know that this pleasure, it will never give you. And the end of that, it is nothing but disaster. Because the end of any existence in this dunya, it is destruction. It is not growth, it is destruction. And when you are destroying yourself, slowly destroying yourself, you're getting older, you're getting uglier, you're getting weaker. There is a wisdom in that Allah is not showing. You grow up and then you get stronger, and then after that you die. No, showing now, you get that up and then you're going to go down. This is what this dunya is. Don't put your faith in there. Now, then we must look to see. Love those whom Allah loves. Who are those ones? Don't try to judge people also. Look. Who are those that Allah loves? Who are those that Allah says leave? Allah has created everything for the sake of His Habibullah. Love your Prophet first. Love his inheritors. Love the awliyaullah. Love those ones who are struggling to be good. Love those ones that even when they are weak, they are struggling, fighting with themselves to be good. Love those ones. Love those ones that they cannot stand up to fight for themselves, that they are oppressed, that they are gharib, that they are mazlum. Love them. When you start loving those ones whom Allah loves, now you cannot separate to love those ones that they love too. You cannot say, okay, I love the Prophet because Allah loves the Prophet, and you say, my love is only going to be limited to the Prophet. I'm not going to love whom the Prophet loves. You cannot be like that. Slowly you're going to see that now it's expanding. It's never becoming smaller, it's expanding. Now you're going to say, I love my family, my children, my car, my career, my future, my this and that. Now you're going to transplant. You're going to take out that love. You're going to say, it cannot be that. Dunya is teaching me that. First, love yourself. It cannot be like that. So now you have to put that love of Allah, love of the Prophet, love of those ones whom the Prophet loves. And that love that you're having is not selfish too. We're going to see who are the ones that the Prophet ﷺ loves. It is not his family, his his possessions. I have to mention that because some people think he loves his possessions. That they're saying the Ahlul Bayt now, they're fighting for the dunya. He's given the keys to all of existence. You think they care about one orchard or one grove or one this or one that? They're given the keys of never-ending alams. You think they're going to fight over one orchard? So you're going to see who they love and who they leave. Who do they leave? Those ones who are zalims. Who do they love first? Those ones that they are being oppressed. They must stand up. They must say. They must protect as much power as they have in their hands. So people have completely forgotten this part. They think they become so proud. I pray 5 times a day. I've served Allah. Subhanallah. If this whole of creation, if every man, if every animal, if every plant, every living thing, if all the angels, if all the other creatures that we see and we don't see, everyone stops worshipping Allah, Allah will not get smaller. If everything in creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is continuously creating, if everyone is worshipping to Allah and glorifying Him, Allah is not going to get bigger. Allah is not us. We are not Allah. Don't make that mistake. And Allah is saying, if you are performing your obligations that I've given you, you are doing that, I will love you. Meaning that you're doing everything for yourself. For yourself. It's not in need. You're doing everything for yourself, I will love you. But if you grow up a little bit more, you become more mature spiritually, and you say, now my heart is pulling me, I must do certain things. Although He's not saying it, but it makes sense. I must run to try to do that. What did you do for the sake of Allah today? You're running for that. Then Allah is saying what? I will draw you closer to me. And I will make you that time my Khalifah. I will dress you with divine dresses that now you are going to act on my behalf. And where you are, there is going to be power. Where you are, it's going to be paradise. Where you are, it is going to be Jahannam, where those ones that they are deserving of that. You understand? It's not just to make a paradise here. What do you think is going to happen to paradise if you put the wrong ones inside? They're going to turn that paradise into a Jahannam. If you put a right person into the Jahannam, he will turn that Jahannam into a paradise. Again, adalat, knowing what to do. May Allah make us to be useful to those ones whom He loves, inshallah. May He make us to be useful to our Shaykh and to run for them to be happy with us. May Allah make us to wake up to our own selves and to understand our ego and our shaitan, not to be fooled. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Allah. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Bring the tea. Give to everyone quickly. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Any other questions? Yes?
What's the lesson that
Where's the fork?
what's the lesson that we're meant to take in this way? Musa saying that Allah SWT sent him into the house of Pharaoh, and that was the place for him to be safe and grow up there, and then he becomes a prophet. They start being in that house.
What is that? What is the secret? What is the lesson for that? So that Musa alayhi salam, later on, when he sees the Firaun and he calls the Firaun, he will know how to speak to the Firaun, and the Firaun will know who he is. Do you understand? You understand or you don't understand? It means that now this is not a complete stranger, although he is. This is the person whom I loved, because Firaun was taking Musa alayhi salam as his son. The one that I trust. The one that I trust so much that he was running around. The one that I trust so much he was sitting on my throne. You understand? The meanings are endless. But then now, so that when Musa alayhi salam comes to Firaun, it is not between two strangers. It is not even between two, let's say, people who are enemies and completely opposite to each other. You understand? Because are they completely opposite to each other? They know each other, especially with Musa alayhi salam. He knows. He says, I know you. I know you. I grew up with you. I know you. I know everything here. I know what is in your heart. I know what is in my head. Stop all this. Musa alayhi salam was saying that to him. The Firaun was very stubborn. Arrogance is one thing, but his stubbornness is more. Namrud is more arrogant. But Firaun is just very stubborn, and Musa alayhi salam says, I know you. Which was why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told his prophet to speak softly to him. Speak to him that his heart will soften. Don't come at him hard like this. Speak to him softly. You understand? So that maybe he will understand. Because even when Musa alayhi salam is saying, I'm your greatest Lord, he himself knows he doesn't believe it. He himself doesn't believe it. He himself knows that there is an Allah. Whether you think, oh, where is it in the Quran, this or that? It is in the Quran. What did he say? He was going to declare Shahadat, believing in Allah and the Lord of Musa. You understand? He's very smart that way. He's not even going to say my Lord, because what? He doesn't know. You understand? He doesn't know. But he's saying the Lord of Musa. Whoever is worshipping, I believe in that. You think that belief is just going to come like that? You think that belief by fear suddenly is going to enter into your heart? That's not belief. You think Allah will not know the difference? That has always been in his heart. But he's just very stubborn. This is very important for people of the Ahir Zaman. Because for over 1,400 years, Islam did not spread by forcing. It will not work. It may work for 1 generation, 2 generations, they will kick it away. Don't you know? The British tried it. Don't you know? Everyone is trying it. They're forcing people to do, they're forcing them to change the language, to change everything. 1, 2, maybe 3 generations after that, they say, no, we have to go back. What was our origin? Why is this being put on us? Why are we being forced? No. What happened? What made people to turn around? Is it through force? But are the awliya Allah also told when you enter into certain places? Most of the time when they're entering to bring Islam, is it through going up there and fighting with people and arguing with people? They say now, because they're standing in front of them are these Firauns who are declaring lordship to themselves. They find one way or another to soften them, to soften their hearts, to take their hearts. This is how it's spread. Wahhabism is trying to force. Is it working? No, it's not. Not working in the East, not working in the West, not working for themselves. They're forcing that religion of Wahhabism to themselves. Is it working to themselves? No. if their intention was correct and they say we must clean all of the Muslims, clean all of Arabia, clean all of the Hijaz to go back, they destroyed everything that was built up for over 1,000 years. They destroyed everything. And then what happened now? They're starting to build. They want to go back to year 0, but is it working? No. Now they're going to build. And what they're going to build is they're going to catch up to the rest of the world, or this world, dunya, that is not only catch up, but is going to be much, much light years ahead of what this dunya has. And that is not going to capture people's hearts for akhirat, it's going to bring them down deeper into dunya. Never forget the Holy Prophet ﷺ. How he was dealing with those ones who are Namruds and Firauns in his own family. Who was it? That one. That every morning, without fail, he would take garbage and trash and put it in front of the Prophet's door. Who was it? Huh? His own uncle. These stories, they are for fun. How are you going to feel? That's why sometimes, okay, they're putting garbage in my doorstep, right? Do you ever see me getting so upset? Say, wait, there's something there. Alhamdulillah. What? They're putting garbage in front of my house? It's what they did to the Prophet. Alhamdulillah. I must pray for that one who put the garbage there. Of course, some people say, oh, it shouldn't be. We're going to take pictures, show the FBI and da-da-da. I say, so, okay, a little bit, maybe. They're throwing garbage over here. You understand? This is how you're not going to take the anger that they put there to take it and to put it in your heart. What a privilege, what an honor it is that whatever Prophet went through, we're tasting a little bit. One day, he opened his door and there was no garbage. What did he do? Was he happy? No. He was sad. Do you know why he was sad? He knows this means something happened to him. He is sick. He sent someone to go to see him. He himself, he went. Are you okay? Saying. Yeah, one is saying, what's wrong with you? Every day I'm giving you headache. One day I don't give you headache and you come to me? He says, yes, you're my uncle. I'm still going to you. He never stopped. He didn't see the garbage and he said something must be wrong and he went. That one was stubborn. Abu Lahab was like the Namrud and the Firaun, the arrogance that was there. But who are we following? Are we following Abu Lahab and Abu Jahl? Are we following Namrud? Are we following Firaun? Or are we trying to follow the prophets? So there is, let's say, a push and a pull with these things. Huh? You're saying something, how can someone put the garbage in there? Maybe you're pushed to be upset. But we're following awliya Allah. We're not following anything else or our ego. We must try to follow. Say, what would Shaykh Efendi do in this situation? How would he see this? What kind of sohbet he gave? How are we supposed to react? Then you're going to pull yourself back. At the very most, you're going to say, now this is making my heart now to jump a little bit. I get so angry. I shouldn't be. Because the one, when he has that kind of anger in his heart, the ones who has that kind of stubbornness or arrogance, that drunkenness in his heart, his faith is slowly leaving. And when the faith slowly leaves, you don't have too much intelligence. You don't know how to deal with it with intelligence. You will lose. You will lose. Because war is intelligence. Holy Prophet ﷺ saying is, war is trickery. It is strategy. It is not who is strong or who is weak. Correct or no? Now, we are declaring war against our own ego. It's not how strong or how weak you are. It's how intelligent you are. Whose intelligence you're going to use? You have to use the one that intelligence was created for, the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And follow his, then you're going to have a little bit of a taste of that intelligence. Once you have a taste of that intelligence, you say, this is great. It's so easy. It makes me feel more alive. I must look for more. I must look for more. So inshallah, this lesson for us. Aren't we living in the house of Firaun now? Are we doing that? Then, like Musa alayhi salam, aren't we moving ourselves away from his house now to go somewhere in the wild wilderness? Inshallah, may be pleasing to them. Fatiha. Give the desserts. Any other questions? As much is enough, inshallah. Oh, you have a question? Abdullah Gal. Yes.
Trying to talk to someone and you see that you're not having any success. Of course, the ego tries to tell you, it's hate in your heart, but or at least about the other person saying that they're not going to listen or they're bad. How do you look at that time at your action or your intention and say, am I doing something wrong, or do you just pull yourself back and say, this is not in my hands, this is in your hands?
It's never in your hands. Nothing is ever in your hands. You see someone doing something or saying something that is wrong, or a family member not believing in our way, or insulting the Prophet or insulting the Shaykh, so it's never in your hands. You understand? Your job is just to say, to deliver the message. You cannot force them. You leave it. They start attacking you continuously. What do? What? Good. You pull back. First, before pulling back, you just have to endure it. And then after that, they keep on attacking you. And then what do? Exactly. You pull back. So now you're starting to think. You must follow the sunnahs of the Prophet. You make hijrah. Now, you make hijrah, meaning physically, not physically, mentally, in other ways, so you pull back. You don't get yourself involved. Don't open yourself up to that. Pull back. Still, they're attacking you now, even when you make the hijrah, even when you pull back. Still, that time you have a right to stand up to defend yourself. You're not there to try to change their minds. You understand? Saying that I have the truth, now I have to show you the truth. No, it's not. Most people, there is a special kind of hate that they reserve for awliyas. Huh? Correct or no? Muslims, people, they may hate shaitan, they may hate other things, they may hate the system, but there's a special hate that they have for the friends of Allah. Muslims I'm talking about. You understand? With that special kind of hatred, that special kind of stubbornness, the best that you can do, especially if they're very close to you, is just draw a line and say, don't cross this. We can get along. You're not trying, you don't cross that line, trying to change them, trying to convince them and everything, don't. You understand? Just draw the line and say, you don't attack their beliefs, you don't say, I never heard anyone attacking them anyway. They would always be attacking you, but you must draw that line. You say, once they start attacking you, after you draw that line, you recede or you pull back and everything, then you say, then you have the right to defend yourself. You understand? But the way that you defend yourself too, it is not with because you've gone through all of that time trying to hold your anger back. Now is not the time for you to let loose all of your anger. It doesn't work that way. You understand? You're not pulling your ego back so that the time will come, now you're going to let your ego to completely run wild. Because you pull it back, so now you must satisfy it by running wild. People are doing that with fasting. They pull their ego back so that when the iftar comes, they can wow, they can dive into it. But you know, even physically, you cannot keep up. Even with the iftar, physically, you remember, you don't have no spirituality, nothing. You cannot keep up. Maybe 1, 2, 3 days. You enter into 1 week, you cannot keep up because the stomach gets smaller, because your relationship with the food is changing also. Something else kicks in. So you don't. You'll lose. It's not like those. There's no such thing in Islam, for example. They have this thing, some societies in the West, some groups, they say, okay, first we must fight according to certain code. We have code of chivalry. Okay, you must do this, you cannot do this. They believe in that kind of thing, a little bit, you know. But once we pull out this flag, then there's no Sharia. They call that, I don't know what they call it. What? No, not carte blanche. They're pulling out, raise the dragon, they call it, the British. I mean, once they show that flag of dragon, they say, now we are like dragon. Their idea of dragon is, now we destroy everything. There's no Sharia. There's no right or wrong. You're an enemy. We can do anything that you want. There's no such thing like that in Islam. You understand? There's no such thing like that with you. Don't try to confuse it. Well, what about the Muhammad al-Kubra? What about it with Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam? That's completely different. That time you're not acting with your own. It's not about you. So, don't bring up the subject. Don't talk. They talk about that, talk about something else, what they want to talk about. When it gets to be so heavy, because they always bring it there, then don't talk. Pull yourself back. Understand? What are you going to defend yourself? In these days, never forget, the Prophet ﷺ is saying in these days, what? It is better to be a martyr than a murderer. You understand? Pull back. So, this is exactly what is happening to the people, to Muslims now. Don't try to be a murderer. May Allah not test us. We are very weak ones. May Allah make it easy. Fatiha. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. Ahir. This much is enough. Call them, Abdullah.